Let's talk a little bit about business visibility on Google, which is of course the whole point, because in order to succeed online, the starting point is being visible in search results. And we know this is the kind of the terrain that we are given. People searching for business solutions are going typically, in most cases, to Google, sometimes to other search engines, but Google still is an absolutely dominant position. About 90% of searches are conducted on Google. So we need some visibility for our businesses in those search results. And the thing that I'm going to do right now is kind of take you through some of the formats that we'll be discussing where you can appear in Google search. There are four primary, what we call organic search results. Really quickly, organic versus paid. If you're buying an ad through Google Ads or Google Ads Express, then you're not showing up. You're going to show up in Google advertising, and that doesn't necessarily mean you'll show up in organic search results. This particular course is not focused on advertising. It's focused on those organic results, which are basically the results that would come up naturally if Google is just trying to show the highest quality, most relevant result to a searcher, which is what Google search is all about. And we have these four primary formats. There's traditional search results, local search results, what we call blended search results, and then knowledge panel results. There's infinite variations on these themes. I'm just telling you about the four kind of overarching categories because Google will show all sorts of different layouts to its search results screen, depending on whether you're on desktop or you're searching on a mobile device and the type of search and so forth. So here's what traditional results look like. This goes way back to the beginning of Google. We used to call these the 10 blue listings. I guess they're really more like 10 purple listings. And that is just a simple search at the top and then 10 listings where Google says, hey, these are the best search results that we could find out of, in this case, it says about 50,000 results. And of those 50,000 results, here's the 10 best on page 1. Now, the next format we'll talk about, which is really very closely tied to local SEO, is local results. You can go to google.com/maps in order to see local results. Often Google will display these by default, but you've probably seen a screen that looks like this, where you've got all these map push pins showing the businesses that match your search query. In this case, the query is foreign car service. And then you do have one ad. If you look over there on the left, you'll see Brakes Plus. And then you have a bunch of listings that will go down, and Google can show many, many of those listings. And as you can see, all the push pins, a lot of places here in my adopted hometown of Grand Junction that provide foreign car service. Blended results is what the name implies. It's taking both of those two formats and blending them together. So you can see here you've got a map with push pins and some listings. You'll notice that it says down here website, directions, and so forth. And then up here, the number 1 listing is a traditional organic SEO result. And then those are continued down below. So if you're looking at traditional organic results, this is position number 1. You drop down below what we call the map pack or the 3-pack to position 2, 3, 4, and so forth. So that's where you've got some stuff blended together. The knowledge panel is a relatively recent, a few years old, Google innovation. That's this panel that appears often to the right of search results. You'll see the knowledge panel being used for different things. In this case, it's to highlight a business that Google thinks is very, very specifically matched to this particular search query, which is BMW and Mini Repair AutoLogic. AutoLogic is a diagnostic device. And sometimes, though, if you search on a politician or a celebrity or a movie or a book, you'll see over in the knowledge panel something that's really specific. Like if it's a movie, you'll see a knowledge panel that has, Rotten Tomatoes score and reviews and where you can buy it and things like that. So the knowledge panel can be pretty diverse. When it comes to your local business, naturally, you'd like your business rather than your competitors to show up for queries that are relative to your business. Now, I'm going to take you back through those same search results. I'm going to ask you, did you notice that there was something all of those search results had in common? Well, let's take a look and see what it is. Now notice the website that appeared on this first panel of traditional results. And this is for that BMW and Mini Repair Autologic device. And you'll see the same business appears in positions number 1 and 2, 4 and 8 Auto. This is a company that I've worked with here in Grand Junction, Colorado. Now if we go to the local results, you'll notice here in the local results, 4 and 8 Auto shows up for the query foreign car repair. Down here at the lower left, if you click on that, it'll show you a more comprehensive listing, and it goes to this search panel that I showed in the second slide of this module, or third, whatever it is. And you'll notice that the 4 and 8 also still appears at the top of this listing. I don't have it called out, but over here you'll see the push pin is the 4 and 8 Auto. And then finally in blended results, note what's going on here. This is what we would call a double, in the sense that 4 and 8 Auto for BMW service shows up as the number 1 traditional organic search result listing at the top, and 4 and 8 Auto also shows up as the number 1 maps or local SEO search results. So that's double exposure for 4 and 8 Auto. Now let's take a look at the knowledge panel result, and notice here we've actually got a triple going on. We've got 4 and 8 is dominating the knowledge panel over at the right. 4 and 8 is also showing up as the first 2 organic or traditional SEO results listings. So what's the moral of this story? The moral is that local visibility in search can be very, very powerful because it can be pervasive. You could see on a variety of different queries, search queries related to that company's business, 4 and 8 just appears over and over again. But it's not guaranteed. You do have to take action. You have to make sure that you have all your proverbial ducks in a row. In our next module, what we're going to talk about is the factors that contribute to good visibility.